Hey, I'm not doing so bad on Veda. I managed to upload a video every day so far, so let's not break the chain. Today I have a tag for you. It's a day and night tag, and I think it was created by Caitlin and I was tagged by Conrad, which was really funny because I actually thought I've done this tag before, but it turns out I haven't. So let's get down to it. It's one of those tags where you take the first letter of the words and then that's a question or something. So let's start with D. Do you read more in the morning or at night? Usually I try to read every evening before I go to bed, and lately I've been trying to read every morning before I get up, so it sort of evens out. But sometimes I'm so tired that I fall asleep after a page and then I read like in a half an hour in the morning, so I don't know. Whenever I find time I like to read. A. Are there any books that changed the way you thought about things? Well, I wouldn't say lately, but I recently discovered while rereading The Discworld that series influenced the way I look at the world, I see the world, and the way I think about things. It had a huge influence on that. Why? YA or not? Why not? Of course I read YA. YA is fun, it's entertaining, and there are some great stories there. A. Are there characters that you honestly believe are real? Not really. I might wish some characters to be real, but I don't believe they are real, sadly. And nobody touches my books or I don't mind lending them out. That depends. It depends on the book, it depends on the person, and yeah, that's basically it. Some books I don't like to part with. I just want to have them around for emergencies, or I don't know. And there are some people that I lend books to that I'm not going to give books again because I didn't get them back for ages and then they were really bent and didn't look so good anymore. D. Do you ever smell your books? Well, I usually don't smell new books, only sometimes. But I always smell used books. When I buy used books, I smell them just to see if I want to take them in my bed to read, because that's where I do a lot of my reading, in bed. And if the book smells really awkward or weird, I don't want to have that in my bed. No. And not everyone loves books, positive or negative. What a weird question. Not everyone loves the sun, or not everyone loves chocolate, not everyone loves, I don't know, shopping shoes. It doesn't matter if everyone loves the same thing. How boring would that be if we all like the same thing? I think it's great to love books and to love reading and to have books and everything. But that's just me. Other people think it's great to play video games all day, which I don't get. I keep my books in the best condition, or maybe not. Which are you? Usually I try to keep my books in the best condition. I try to not break the spines. I try to not bend any corners or anything, and I seriously don't write in them. I use post-it notes if I want to take notes while reading. But, yeah, I'll try my best. Sometimes I'm not that lucky. G. Gosh, I have too many books. True or false? No, I don't think you can have too many books. You can have not enough space for all your books, not enough money to buy all the books you want, but you cannot have too many books. No. H. Have you ever spilled or stained your books with something, and if so, how? Is that the question? I think so, something like that. Yeah, I might have gotten a chocolate fingerprint on a book, or spilled some coffee on it. I also might have killed a mosquito or two with a book. Yeah, that's a not so nice treatment of books. T. Toned or untoned while reading? Or in other words, do you read and work out at the same time? I guess yes, as you all know, I'm listening to audiobooks while I'm running, so that counts. But I cannot read and do sit-ups or push-ups or sit on a bike or whatever you can do with a workout. No, that doesn't work. The audiobooks, yes. Everything else, no. And that were all the letters to day and night. I think this is a fun tag. If you haven't done the tag yet and you're also doing Veda, consider doing this. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.
Hello. Today I'm going to be doing a tag, and not just any tag. I'm going to be doing my own original tag that I've created for all of you guys to start and brand.